When you act mad, people can only judge your madness. Trigger is not what will be explained. People don't see trigger, they see your action, your reaction.
My people, welcome to Trendy's channel with your girl Juliet Ogochukwu. Yes, in this video we're gonna hear the reaction of Blessy CEO towards the Ibom air flight and the Comfort Emmason. So let's dive into her first reaction.
So let us talk about the young lady that is trending, that was hijacked from Ibom Air and thrown into kirikiri. I took my time and I've been going through comments from different blogs, people dropping their opinion. Some people said, oh, she was maltreated, she was triggered, something would have made her reacted like this. A lot of people also said that they did not play the full videos and the law was so quick to act. Let them watch it well. Here is my opinion. I like to take things one step at a time, so let's address it. First of all, that girl was wrong. She acted mental. She acted like a raving mad child. She acted like a girl that did not have training. What audacity! Even if she had a sugar daddy somewhere that is giving her that kind of morale, her attitude was a no. Feminism was a no. Let us break it down. They alleged that she refused to turn off her phone. That one is not even my business. That one is wrong, but that is not my business. I don't want to focus on that because we don't know what happened. Let's assume she refused to turn off her phone like some normal stubborn, audience or some normal stubborn passengers. Then she came down. From the video, you could see that the air hostess was blocking her, was standing on the road. You could see where she put her phone and started recording. You have absolutely no right to hit anybody. That's assault. You do not have the right to hit somebody. That is assault. You would have to stand for the consequences. The day I said I wanted to beat Tosin, I was ready to go in for it. In fact, I won't beat them. Make police come home me. There are consequences for assault. She had no right to touch that air hostess. And look at this young lady. They might have tried to talk to her. You can imagine where all the passengers left the airport or left the aircraft and left her. It simply means a lot of people would have tried to talk to her and she no agree. How do you think that airplane was empty? You think nobody would have come to say, oh, it's okay. She no agree. Right? Now, leave the aircraft. Let them resolve the issue. You sat down there. Did you see how she was behaving? They were trying to carry her. They practically bundled her out of that place. That is madness. Even we, where they ras, where they loud, I will not allow myself to be humiliated like that. That is not stubbornness. That is stupidity. And because of her action, that's the reason why she was thrown in kirikiri. She wasn't even given a fair hearing. And the girl was shouting, video me. You knew that there was camera, yet you were misbehaving. I don't think if that girl watches all this video that is trending, she's going to be proud of herself. Or I don't think her family members will be proud of that nonsense that she did. Once you are in front of camera, you need to behave yourself. Once they don't carry camera, come your phones, you go comport yourself, you go compose, you go maintain steeze. At this point, there's nothing you want to tell anybody. She acted raving mad. In fact, if I was her, I will add mental case to my bail condition. Say, be like say something fall for my head. In fact, she will even have a better case. To make her case softer, she should better accept that she's mad. Because if she says she is mad, it is more forgivable with that nonsense that she acted. But if she claimed that she is normal and she acted mental, her penalty will be much. Now let's go to the airline. Personally, I have my own beef with Ibom Air. Ibom Air. Let's not even go there. Let's handle the matter. If I want to follow up Ibom Air the way they have treated me, my own is that they will use tipper to jack me out. Ibom Air protected their staff. That was what it is. Right? And I felt like Ibom Air, they were so quick to just send that girl to kirikiri. I felt they would have at least kept her maybe in detention, arrested her, right, and hear from her first before rushing to go and remand her in prison. Because that was too fast. That was too fast for a passenger. They acted as if they've had something at the back of their mind for this girl a long time ago. I expected the airline to have at least held her in custody, right, before taking her to prison. Because this one, I felt like she was just being bundled and bullied. Prison was just too high, for a passenger that was acting mad to just be moved, to prison like that. I felt people would have at least given her a day, to, also say her own story before you guys, persecute her like that. Now, what am I going to say in this video? Be careful of what you watch on social media. This girl practically copied that Yoruba singer that did drama the other day. Social media is very powerful. When you are copying, hope sure you can face the consequences. She copied. She saw the drama that man did, how the man trended. Now, waiting give her the liver. Because she's quite a... Waiting go give that girl liver to the act that way she act. Be careful what you copy on the social media. Now they have remanded her. They did not remand the man. When you are trying to act, take it easy when you are copying all these bad characters on social media. There are some of these people that have this bad character, but they have connection to cover up their bad character. If they owe you, nobody's going to come on your behalf. So please, I am going to plead with Ibom Air. Tamper justice with mercy. You cannot remand her for over more than 1 month. You are saying the next case is October 6th and bail. You can't remand her in kirikiri, take her to prison, ban her from flying Ibom Air, ban her from flying international. I want to ask, Ibom Air, is it personal? Because the penalty is so personal. I can't be like say, when I don't the time the girl. No. And another thing, what's up with the girl being naked? Because for me, I have a problem with the person who made that video of her boobs coming out. You did not edit it. You posted it like that to embarrass her. What was the meaning of that? What message were you trying to pass? That was completely wrong. Because it was the cabin crew that made that video. So Ibom Air, you need to sanction the cabin crew. Who videoed her? Why did they release her boobs when they knew that she was not properly dressed, when they knew that she was dragged? Why? It didn't make sense. If this girl, we are calling her mad, I think there's another mad person amongst Ibom Air cabin crew. Yes, there's another mad person that is there. So we need to fish out that mad person that videoed her with her naked and published it. It's not a good thing for Ibom Air. Ibom Air, you people need to pay attention into this case, except don't make all of us to come aside, because we all have our reservation with Ibom Air. The way Ibom Air, you people are just, throwing letter as if you push flights. If Ibom Air trigger you here, you feel lift the aircraft to where? So Ibom Air, you people also have to caution yourself and call your staff. You people are not best in service. So we don't even know where this guest temper was coming from. If it was you people's service from the beginning or from the airports, because if you treat your passenger like this, just because she aired, that means whenever you people air as Ibom Air, will come out and run mad. Because Ibom Air, you people have not been the best of aircraft. Una get on our own for body. So you people should tamper justice with mercy. Yes, so the girl is mental, she acted, but the penalty is too much. It's too much just for a passenger. If you people want to make this kind of penalty to this lady, Ibom Air, then you people should carry your staff. Your staff too will go to prison. Yes. Or you people should reduce the penalty. If she gets bail, which one makes you can't ban her? People can ban her from flying Ibom Air, but she can fly other air. Which one say you people will ban her international? Which kind of ban be this one? She keep person. Now bad character now she gets. Now temper issue now she gets. We can recommend her to a psychiatric home or a mental home or to go and see a therapist. But the punishment is too much. I beg, aviation minister, make una tamper justice with mercy. The punishment is too much. This kind of punishment is what you are supposed to give to that man. Una use the whole anger, put on for this small girl body. I beg, tamper justice with mercy. I say make I call Nidam beg una. Say the punishment is too much. God bless una, and I pray that she get bail. Her family and friends, please go to her rescue. She need you guys now the most. Okay? I'm gonna bye. Misbehave.
My people, now don't hear her now. So let's dive into her second reaction to know what she said.
Back to me now.
I'm playing this video all over again for those people that said I did not analyze well and I did not watch. This was this lady's first reaction. Let me play another one. Did you see that? Right? Now, the first one was the air hostess. You people said the air hostess was hostile. She blocked her road. Why did you block her road? Did you see how this girl pushed that air hostess? But do you know what that air hostess did? Because she knew that there was a camera, she comported herself. It's called gaslighting. Some people will gaslight you to act mad. When you act mad, people can only judge your madness. Trigger is not what will be explained. People don't see trigger, they see your action, your reaction. So let's be guided. Did you see that she slapped the second lady that was trying to hold her down? That lady did not block her. That lady did not use force on her. The lady was just trying to calm her down. She woes the lady another slap. In as much as we are emotional, let's always be logical, right? See, after she woes that lazy slap, the reason they started dragging her from the aircraft was because she started destroying the aircraft. You can see she was dragging the curtain. That was why they bundled her out of the aircraft, because she was beginning to destroy the aircraft. And people who said, you know, they released her nude, after watching this video again, no, they did not open her dress. You know, in a bit to struggle, because the girl was not wearing bra, and what she was wearing was very light. If you watch that video, you'll see that her boobs were almost out. It was like a see-through cleavage kind of top. In a bit of her struggling, maybe that was when her breast fell out. Normally, say we where they wear bra, you get how you go take waka safe, you go raise the bra up, the breast don't fall come out for the cup. So because she had struggled, that is why her boobs fell off. So we are going to fault Ibom F for releasing that video where her boobs fell off. You can even see when the boobs fell off, she adjusted it. Now, let's not be emotional. For me, the difference between me and every other content creator or blogger is I do not like to deliberate on situations. I like to pick the lessons so that another person does not repeat it. Because we were deliberating on just what happened, that is why that singer did worse than what this girl did and went scot-free. Let's look at the lessons and the implications of our action when we act publicly. Now listen, understand that people will gaslight you. In fact, they do this a lot to us on social media. People will trigger you. People will make you want to act. Please, once you are in public, put yourself together. At this point, I've said it before, the law does not understand gaslighting. What anybody will use to persecute you is your actions and your reactions, especially when they can get you on camera. So be careful how you act public, because these days, any small thing, they've raised camera. Everybody is talking about the trigger. I also watched one voice note on Linda Ikeji's blog where somebody that was on board was saying, oh, the way they treated her. This person sent a private voice note on WhatsApp to somebody, and Linda Ikeji posted it. And this person even said, and no one come outside, come talk. When you felt that this girl was being maltreated, why would I not raise camera? Nigerians that are very used to videoing. Why didn't people raise the camera to show us? Now, this girl was defeated because nobody knew what caused the trigger. And if there was anything that caused this trigger, the air hostess did not put her hand on this girl. Please, don't put your hand on anybody. Whether you are right. In fact, if you are right, the moment you put your hand on somebody, it is assault. I know of a story of a girl that stole. There was evidences that she stole. She was videos for stealing. Those people she stole from ganged up and beat her up. There was evidences that they beat her up. Guess what? Those people went to prison for beating a thief up. Yes, the fact that you have put your hand on that person, the case go turn. Go and read the law. That is all we are teaching. Gaslighting, no gaslighting. All this gaslighting are not in the law. Once you are in public, please don't allow people gaslight you. You will suffer the penalty. Now, this girl is in kirikiri. She doesn't even have a voice. But assuming she comported herself, at least we would have been hearing from her as their Ibom is talking. She is also talking. By the time they will put her bail condition together, this story for don't fizzle away. Now, listen to me, beautiful young lady and handsome men. Social media is different from real life. All these people commenting will not do anything. You are the one that will suffer the consequences. She's the one that has been banned. She's the one that her private part is out. All people will be talking. Pick lessons. Reality is different from commenting. Please, if you are in public, and I know a lot of Nigerians don't have manners. It is not just Ibom Air. Almost all of them don't have manners. Once you give them one small post, they go begin feel like God. A lot of public workers in Nigeria don't have manners. And if you want to judge, a lot of your mothers and your fathers are in this public office that don't have manners. All of you are talking about this air hostess. She's too old. Most of these characters come from your parents. Once they give them one small government office, they go oppress you. Once they look at you and you are not covering your head or you don't dress how they like, they will start judging you. They will mistreat you. They will talk you down. We know. So many times I have gone to places and people will look me from head to toe. Even as Okoro Blessing, even as Blessing CEO, I don't shout. I will just be calm and get what I want and get out. Please, I am begging. Don't let people gaslight you to acting like a mad person. Now, she's the guilty one. What is making her guilty? There was something to persecute her with. There is nothing this girl wants to say so long as she doesn't have an evidence. And so long as that air hostess did not put her hand on her, you do not have the right to put your hand on anybody. Biko, aviation, Oga, please, forgive and forget. And we are finished talking and we are finished analyzing. We are begging. The penalty is too much. She's just a young girl. Yes, you know these Gen Z baddies, their head they touch. I'm calling on the government. I'm calling on the Akwa Ibom state government. If you notice that girl's accent, she's an Akwa Ibomite. Please, in as much as she misbehaved, she's still a citizen. You people cannot ban her from traveling to her state or from traveling out of the country. Yes, she behaved badly. We accepted. Please, we are appealing. The punishment that is meted on her is too much. Please, tamper justice with mercy. We beg you. And also to the Akwa Ibom people, Akwa Ibom plain people. I don't even confused. I beg, talk to your staffs. Please, 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 please. We are begging. Because in as much as this thing is trending, this girl is suffering. The ban is too much. The prison is too much. She not keep us. Me, I'm just here to appeal and also to remind you to pick up the lesson. Remember what I used to tell you. Now you go face the consequences. So every other thing where person they talk for social media now cho. Now you go feel the pain. Your body go tell you. Please let us be guided. Even me with the crease, I know where to mend my crease. Thank you. God bless you, and I love you all.
My people, haven't heard what Blessing CEO said about this thing that happened. What is your opinion? People get different reaction towards this. So waiting we go talk. Please, I want you all to suggest or say your own opinion in the comment section. Let us know what is happening in our country. Thank you all. May you remain blessed. Please subscribe, like our video, and always stay tuned so that you will not miss the trend stories. Bye.